Rip armor. It's pretty quick on the ground. Do I have to be able to jump long range? If I strip more of these and get a little bit more armor on it. Seems probably okay. Could run these medium lasers too, but I think I'd rather the small laser. I dropped it to 4 jets. It takes quite a bit of money and time to rebuild armor. And we don't have infinite of either of those. Feels better already though. Let's protect that cockpit. Like the arms not to blow off randomly. Okay. What are we at? 29.88. Alright. Grab that. Okay. Confirm. He's an extremely maneuverable scout. Well, he's maneuverable. I don't know about extremely. Could drop more jump jets. But kind of okay with it as it is. Depends if we really believe that we don't need the maneuverability of that. I think I like it. This is fine. Let's play with that, see how it feels. Okay, 6 more days. How long before we're done transit?
I'll get it
7. So we only have 1 day left of time. Okay, let's move forward. Intersphere politics impact everything they touch, even down here in the periphery. Flashpoints between the great houses are developed all over the map, and our faction reps are paying good money to resolve them. We're talking about high-risk, high-reward jobs composed of multiple combat drops with rewards at the end to match. I'll post any active flashpoints on the star map, Commander. You can review them whenever you're ready.
Commander on deck.
I mean, we could just detour there. It's 29 days to get there and 200,000. Get a while before it expires, I guess. It's going to require a long engagement of consecutive deployments. And they'll give me a rare mech. Cool. That's a cool addition. I like that a lot. Not helpful for what we're doing right now, but it's still cool. Okay. All right. Transing systems. All right, queue is empty. We're 1 day out. Do we have any final tweaking of the mechs that we wish to do? This guy looks like he needs his armor rebuilt. Looks like that has not been repaired since his last fight. If we can do a day's worth of repairs to get our armor back up, that's probably good. What else took damage? 105, 80, 80, 105, 10. Center torso's at 120, 105. We're still short a little bit of tonnage here. So took it somewhere. Like that, I guess. Takes 2 days now. We're gonna be a day late on that. I think we'll just let it roll for now. Okay. So this, we did not get a chance to refit this guy. Wait. Time 1 day, time 1 day. Total 1 day. You bet. Okay.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Does seem to round, by the way. Maybe I'm wrong, but my first thought is it rounds. All right, let's get to the system.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Okay, are we ready to proceed with our contract? Not yet. Let's do a quick save. All right, we need to make some money here because we have to pay people in a couple days here. 12 days, and we're currently going bankrupt, so we need to make a little bit of cash out of this. What are the available missions? Oops. They are command center missions. Fair number here. Where's the ones that we've already agreed to? We've agreed to the most expensive one. RIP. All right. It's gonna be... I think we want to do the other ones first, right? I think we want to take... Can we have multiple missions active at once, chat? So can I accept another mission without abandoning this mission? Local pirate organization. Commonwealth. Commonwealth. Planetary government. Because ideally, what I mean, let's see what happens if I. This is the one we were going to start. See if they give me a warning about bringing light mechs. See, the problem is doing it in this order. I'd rather go easy to hard than hard to easy because of repair timing, right? So I need to kind of know if I can take the... Dude, it's the same shitty type, right? And though we beefed up our load up a little bit, it's still not perfect. Hi, am I running any mods? Hi, read the title. Let's take a look. I want to see, so we just saved, right? I think we just saved. I can't remember if we just saved. Did we just save? Yeah, we did save. Okay, so let's see what happens. Can I accept another mission in the meantime? All right. So command center to the cheaper one, but still gives us something. 200, 140, 253, 700 on trap sprung. There's a big difference here, but there was one of these that was pirates, local pirate, and there was one that was local government. I think it was trap sprung, which was local government. This feels like a good one in terms of cash. Depends how hard it is. It is a 1-star as opposed to a half-star. We're going to do 2 in short succession here to get our people coming off cooldown. No salvage, 700k. We need a chunk of money here. Federated Sons. Let's do a... Oh, man, I don't know. Like, it depends. Okay. So that one's trap sprung. Take a look at the store. What is our selling price here? Modifier. Like basically what's our rep with this? Was Control R to see rep whenever we wanted. 21%. Control R. Didn't seem to do anything. Uh-oh. Did. It pulled up relationship summary. Boy, am I glad it did. Okay. Let's close that up. Command center it up. I'm going to try to accept the the trap sprung and see if we can accept 2 things. We're gonna negotiate this, I think, right here. 1 in 5 and 459. I need a big chunk of cash, so let's get that taken care of. This will break my current contract. Okay, so now we know. We have to do it in the order they've given it to us. This means that the payment of paying us 25, they're gonna pay for our travel costs, and our travel costs were only 25,000, and it locks us into doing it in the order they want, is probably a bad deal in general. It probably means in the future we would not willingly take that kind of commitment because it forces us to do their missions in their order. So now we're likely to get our mechs wounded and be unable to take a mission while half our people are cooling down, which doesn't seem very good to me. But all right, let's go do the mission that we've negotiated for then, which I guess is this one, the hardest on the list. Okay. I already negotiated the contract terms. We're gonna drop the Stinger, bring the Spider. Oh, I need to level mech warriors. Fuck. Okay, do we have any idea yet of what we want to do with them? We want someone with good sensory skills there, and that supposedly is tactics. We do have a level 6 tactician here on Deadeye. All right, let's try leveling him a little bit. Pretty much maxed here. Piloting might be nice. Then again, maybe not. It's just, no, it doesn't help us at all. The randomness helps us a little bit. The initiative randomness, but not a lot. This gives us health. And this gives us, no. Okay, we don't need anything for him. That's fine. Who else do we want to bring? He is one of our, no, he is bookish, so he levels tactics easier, but he's not one of our officers. So we probably want to bring one of the officers. We'll bring Deadeye.
What's up, Commander?
Our officers are who? We need to track those a little bit better, so I don't have to click through them every time. Criminal Spacer, Mech Warrior, Mech Tactician, sure. Pericles is those. This is one of them. So test 9 equals an officer. And who was the other one? I want to say it was you. Nope.
What do you need? Yeah, what can I do you for?
That guy. Death Crusade. Okay. All right. So bring one of the officers. Bring the guy with the high tactician skill. Probably bring our gunners. People with accuracy elements to this seems relevant. He's got 4,000 here. Could level up gunnery again. Gets the split weapon thing. Test 9 already has good gunnery and is the officer. Probably actually going to bring him instead. So Test plus whoever our tactics guy was. Deadeye.
Receiving you.
And then we need 2 more. Probably gunnery skills there. We're going to bring the A-team on this, right? 2 people with 5 gunnery. 5, 3, 3, 3. Doesn't matter. Doesn't.
Yep.
Criminal merchant spacer. Lucky military technique. Okay. Let's put a little bit more in here as well. This is going to be piloting the hunchback. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe the guy with indirect. Maybe we want to do. Okay, so close range piloting is probably going to be what? Gain enhanced ability to avoid damage for 2 turns with a flat +2 increase in evasion with any movement. This can exceed your maximum allowed. Visibility and signature reduced by 50% for the duration. That seems like a very good front line kind of ability. Moving after shooting maybe is still okay. Like shoot, wander off kind of thing. Seems decent for a guy who's getting beat up. Maybe gunnery and piloting together make a decent frontliner. But then again, what do the other ones do? Brace after melee and DFA. We're definitely not meleeing. This is also a melee attack, so it looks like Guts is really important for melee abilities, but I'm not really planning on building any of these guys immediately into melee until I find a melee mech. Remove 1 bar of stability damage while reserving, +2 resolve gain, and -50% critical hits taken. kind of nice. Not gonna be, well, reserving actually has +1 to initiative and tactics rolls. That's pretty nice for somebody, like part of how you, if you think about what we're doing with that hunchback, right? It's a lot of like wait, then go, then hope to go again kind of thing. Select a target within the sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current round. Remove one of its evasive charges and double its signature invisibility. Does not end your turn. +1 initiative and tactics rolls. Man, tactics seems like a really nice tree for gunnery. So basically, what seems more valuable to us? Defensive abilities or... Huh. And what do the rest of these just raw do? Don't know. Really, we have enough to level 2 trees at once? Maybe. I think we're going to want to get the 2 first tier abilities, then move on to a second tier ability. It seems pretty likely. There's a lot of value in these. I'm okay with this. Let's grab this. Tactician. I think maybe better than Ace Pilot to begin with. Fuck, I don't know. Unsteady threshold, nice up front. Melee accuracy kind of shit. Initiative randomness, okay. Would be nice to know when they're going. But let's try this guy. We'll build Pathfinder as tactics and gunnery. Can live with that. -1 minimum range penalty, -1 indirect. Those are not useful bonuses. We get another... I don't remember what hesitation was. We get another initiative. And then we get this. Yeah. All right, I'm taking that. Okay.
Training complete.
All right, so we've got our mech. This is going to be our... reduce hesitation reduces the penalty to initiative on turn after reserving. Thank you. That's super helpful. That's actually a really good ability too. So, all right, him and Test 9 are going. Test 9 does not have points really available. Yeah, he does. He wants to go up to tactics as well because he's bookish and he gets tactic bonus, right? Okay. Cheap as chips. Great. Level that.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay. That's 2 with those same bonuses. Let's build somebody a little bit differently. That was our officer. That's one of our gunners. Gunners at 5.
I live to serve.
Might need to save up on him. Gonna bring the heavies.
Good to go.
Dust Raker. This is already 2 people leveling this. Is there a reason in which I wouldn't want to level gunnery on this? No. So probably then the other one is piloting that I would like to have leveled. I don't want to build that build where I'm building gunnery and piloting. Arbiter's already leveled that. So presumably we want some piloting in here. Let's try it. See what that build looks like. All right. I wonder if I should even node that. So, do we have to level gunnery with people who are shooting? Maybe not. I mean, if we get the plus, like, frontal, how close we are, I don't know. Like, this ability seems really good, too. Maybe. -5% stab damage taken. Melee accuracy, minus initiative randomness. 1+1 unsteady threshold. Alright, we're going to level this guy this way. So that's a confirm. We're going to bring him as well.
Mech warrior training complete.
I don't want to build the same build every single time just because it looks like the best. There's probably some stuff I'm missing from doing it. So we'll start with that. Alright. And then who's our last guy? What did Deadeye do? See another bookish, another bookish. Could bring both them. Or we could try to spread it out a little bit. No, let's bring both them. This is fine. We'll bring him as well. Okay. All right. Go ahead and get to the command center. We're going to take our second mission of the day after only 4 hours of playing. So, I mean, I think we're on a pretty good clip. There's only probably 5 missions in this entire playthrough, I imagine. Ditch the Stinger. Ditch these guys. Get our people. Where is this guy? In there. I think I decided I liked... Split weapon has not been good yet. This is our pilot. Our pilot is probably going to be on the Panther. This means I can shoot then move, right? Okay. And these ones were here. This guy's 5335 and this guy is 5335 as well. Okay. Wish me luck, chat. Careful, Commander. This drop looks like it might require more firepower than that. Rip. So that's kind of trolly for a new player. You get the notification that there's a way out of system. It makes sense to have a rest and go to the next system. The next system has some positive things in it, like technology and the rest of it, but it turns out it's just a trap to kill you off the second you land. Okay, good to know, good to know. I believe you're allowed 4 abilities, Kuros. I might be wrong. Might be 3. It's been a while since I played. All right. That's 3. Okay. Destroy the convoy guards, ambush the convoy, and escape.
Our target is within sensor range.
Why do I feel like we're not ambushing shit? Let's move up and get eyes on the targets. When contact is made, we'll hit them hard before they reach their destination. Then we extract to our designated evac zone. Okay, but I'm pretty sure we're on top of them, right? I can see 4 mechs that they've dropped us on. These bastards are here somewhere. Uh-huh. Destroy the convoy escorts. Destroy the local government support lance.
Primary target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
All right, so I think they started flanking one of my guys. Is that correct? Rear attack ignores guarded. Destroyed. Shoulder destroyed. Small laser destroyed. Upper arm damaged. Hopefully that's not me. Not sure if it was or wasn't. All right, let's take a quick look. Doesn't look like we've been hit yet.
Commander.
This guy's been hit. His back armor got attacked. Took some damage to it. This is my dude with the sensor suites, right? And only the small laser. This is my scout, essentially. All right. There's an inner and outer. Guide to electronics. Okay, which is which? So. Locating enemy units. In order to locate the target, should be within effective sensor range. Sure. Modified sensor range. Target signature radius. I thought there was somewhere that told me which each of these did. Active probes. Electronic warfare suites. Okay. I think. I'm not entirely certain. I think we have ECM on this guy. Green is the C3 range. Okay. And what do we actually have over here? We've got 35-ton mech. Unknown tonnage, I guess. Oh, it's a vehicle. Still, it should have a light flamethrower carrier, light flamer carrier. What is this thing that attacked us? A gunner. Which is what? A person? Okay. And where are my active probes? Is active probe not actually an active at all? It's just essentially what this means. Okay. Thank you, Fudgeinator, for the 12 months. Alright, need to not get flanked quite as hard as this with this guy. So maybe if we go to attack this guy. No, I don't want a small laser him. I want to move and attack him. Only from this location is the only place available. He is supposedly in a mech. Or rather, his body parts have hit points like a mech. Punching the wrong side. It needs to be this side. His health, we don't know. I really have no desire to turn my back to that squad coming in. And I want to keep providing sensor support. I don't really want to be doing damage to this guy anyways, because he doesn't do any damage. Might be okay. Where's the full flank on this guy?
Welcome back.
There. That's a full flank too. Looks like a blocked full flank. That's okay then. So we go there, like this. Okay. Thank you, Ursus Meritus. Okay. Gem removed, ECCM removed, evasive cover. Alright, let's try to get this guy killed. 43%. What's behind him? Another enemy. And an allied truck. Okay. Got him. With the small laser. Thank God they made us equip a weapon. Okay. $5 months for the subbing. Appreciate it. Alright, a lot of dudes on the map here.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Ooh. Welcome, Kaiser NS. What's this up? Oh, and the new hype train thing is going on. Do you guys see that as well? They did say they released it. I was messing around trying to find the settings for that, but couldn't. Oh well. Alright. I think it's cool. A lot of enemies on this mode. Kind of slow to see the enemy turns move through like this. I've been playing for a number of hours. Maybe we need to restart the game. Or maybe it's just a little slow.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Elrisum, thank you. Welcome back. Or Elric CM. Lots of ways to parse that name. Appreciate the resub either way. 4 months. Cheers. Convoy has extra units on the field, so it's extra slow. Sure. How do I know that turns are processing? There it goes. Elric M. Well, thank you, Elric. Alright, my turn. So they destabilized. They actually punched my guy, I believe. I have tied initiative with the Panther, which is the guy holding the ECM, and the Pathfinder, which is the mixed weapon, or in Pathfinder in the Line Holder, which is the mixed weapon system. We're currently at initiative 14, so that means this guy's gone, that guy's gone. Means this guy's not yet gone. He'll go next. Also, all of these haven't gone. I don't know what a scimitar does. LRM is a long-range missile carrier. Flamer is what it sounds like. I don't know what this thing does at all. How do I tell what it does? So if I were to get the big guns. Look at this. Interesting. The targets like this. Could melee it, which I certainly do not wish to do. But it has 4 missiles. I don't know what type of missiles is all. Alright. We were guarded and entrenched when we landed, which was okay. Alright. No jump jets on this guy. Some ability to move. Can multi-target. I'd like to kill this thing. Or that thing. Its head is wounded. I think to do head damage I have to stomp it. But 41 melee damage is not very exciting. Oops. So then, where else could we do? I don't want to let all these vehicles go, but light flamers, missiles. The missiles are scary. That's the scariest one by a lot. I need a flank on this guy. I need not have all my units behind it. So which is this? This is the guy who's moving. Could flank on this side, shooting that way.
Good to go.
Essentially there. We're going to be shooting the large pulse laser at point blank. Might not be very happy about it. But I can get there and turn. Or even better, there and turn. Can't get in range there, unfortunately. How about here and turn? Yeah, although it tells me I can't back flank him anymore. Kind of want to kill him. Test is in our big boy gunship. Which unfortunately means he goes after all of these. Maybe before this light flamer. But after all the actual mechs, these are all vehicles. I think I want to start working on this mech. I mean, I can leave this here. This guy will die in a single volley to this, right? To the medium laser boats. But then so might one of these. Maybe we want to try to do some damage to one of these. I also don't know which ones the actually constitute the convoys. Melee damage is doubled when stomping vehicles. Huh. They have 80 armor and 46. Still not enough to kill. It only does 80 damage. I'd have to hit him in the head entirely, and I don't think you can target melee attacks, right? Okay. Melee versus vehicles didn't do shit last time. Correct. Alright. We might be able to with these. We're looking at 77 damage there, apparently. This is 11 times 3 damage. Or is the 11 already the 3? Is it some modifier? Is this 33 damage each? In which case we're looking at 100 and some. 110 damage or something. Hey. Alright, let's take a look. If we shot this guy in the back, at 55 plus 25 armor. It's a decent chance he fucking dies. Yeah. Received a level 1 hype train emote. Wonder what it does. Alright. So let's move. Try to get him. So I don't want to melee. I want what? Oh, fuck off. Give me my dude. Let's go here. Rotate. It's barely rotated that way. It's better. But we're more of our guys downrange from that. I really don't want to hit my own guy with a bunch of weapon systems. Oh, that was the problem anyways. That's why we stopped. Okay. Alright, Filthy. Alright. Other mechs we can eliminate. That guy is facing away from us. What's his armor situation like? Quite a bit more, it looks like. We gotta start blowing up these vehicles. Alright. It's a bit confusing, the interface here, doesn't it? We want to turn. Not facing enough. Still not really facing enough. That's maybe okay. Let's try this.
On my way.
Jammer removed, ECCM removed, evasive and cover. Alright, so where are we shooting now? Can multi-shot. I don't think it's a penalty. What is this? Being jammed. Yeah. Alright, I want to multi-target that guy. No, I don't want to shoot my own guys. This guy? I think we want to give missiles to him if we can. He's target A. Really? It's 1% to hit that? Oh, fuck that then. Never mind. Take it back. How about you? You're really bad. You're pretty bad. Wow. We're jammed to the point of not being able to shoot. Is this stupid helicopter jamming us too? Maybe. Alright, well we're gonna multi-shot still. We're gonna multi-shot this fucking helicopter, being a piece of shit helicopter. I can't multi-target it. Apparently it's protected by multi-targets by ECCM. Or ECM rather. And then... Okay. I guess we pretty much have to go after this guy. I can see his ECM shroud, so he can't be multi-targeted either. Man, multi-target seems pretty hard countered by every single opponent we've encountered on the battlefield so far. So I guess we just alpha this guy. Standing way too close to my hunchback. That guy is not protected by multi-targeting that I can see. Yes, he is. Alright, so every one of their guys is protected from multi-targeting. And my accuracy is so low it can't hit with these. Alright. I don't think it makes sense to do damage to that because we're going to do damage to it in a minute. This was pretty bad. 28, 37, 37. We actually had a better shot on this guy, I think. No, it wasn't this guy. It was the helicopter. We just can't multi-target it. Pretty bad too. 17s. And barring that, we have a kind of shit, but maybe okay shot on this dude. But I'm worried about friendly fire. Can I still melee? No, the melee I believe is part of the move, I think. Yeah. I mean, we could unload there. It's in that line. I don't know what that means. So that means it spreads further as it goes down. Could hit that guy, could hit that guy, could hit that guy. Let's try that. Literally no hits. Pretty sweet. Okay. Lured to a different system to take on a suicide contract where we can't hit targets standing in front of us because of jamming. Rough. Us again.
Commander?
This is our ERPPC. Presumably our sensors come online next round. Double jammed again. This might be worth punching. At least 32. It's not exciting, but maybe. So presumably I'm going to have absolutely garbage hit chances here. I'm not even given a hit chance. Where am I? Here. Wait, I can't even shoot them at all? We have no LOS right now. You know, if you have a mech with active probes or ECM, you can activate the probes or switch to the ECM to help counter. I looked at there were no actions to use ECM on our guy. We have a guy with active probes because we installed it. And it's on this guy who moved earlier, and there were no active mech things that I could see. It's a 1.5 skull mission. If your mech has ECM, it is control clicking on move. Literally can't see that. It's right there. God, these fucking vehicles are so difficult to see. It's hilarious. Yeah, we're definitely struggling with that system for now. What are my odds on this fucking helicopter? Not good. .9% to hit that. 43% to hit that. But there is a strike tank downwind. It's a lot better than the other ones. So what about this one? 30%. 25%. And what about in here? Guys, 0.9%. We'll look on the next action we have on that guy. We don't have it right now. I did check looking for active probes for specifically this reason. I just assumed it. I even said it out loud. I'm like, that must mean it's not actually active. All right, let's go here. Giving them 2 free flanks on me without moving. Let's go there.
Moving to position.
And oh, my guy's right fucking behind it again. God damn it. At the end of all that, I spent all that time deciding what I'm doing. My hunchback is directly behind it. There's no way that works, right? That's a 5% shot. That's a 22% chance. There's no chance of missing behind it. Oh.
Wing and a miss.
Hey, Silra. Let's hope our allies are fairly good here. This is going to look in pretty brutal. I don't think I've scored a hit yet this round. To hold control or alt and click move. Will it change the tooltip when I hold control or alt to see? That's not true. We got to kill off the guy with the ECM package, didn't we? Still, it'd be nice if I could hit my other weapons. Seems insane that I'm this close and I'm getting jammed. Alright, allies. Take out one of these jamming things. Presumably this helicopter's doing some jamming. I hate moments like this where the AI is doing something, but it's so slow. An ally punching an enemy mech. Great. Vehicles we have to kill running. That's great. Alright, look at those evasion pips. There's 10 evasion pips there. There's quite a few turns before us still. All the 11s and 12s are before us. Just missed his punch. Alright, our dude. Our hunchback. Alright, we probably want to execute. There's a mech over somewhere. Where the hell did it go? That's a hostile mech there. Pretty low. Pretty high initiative, but pretty low health. Might be worth killing. This guy is very high initiative. He's also very killable if we can just jump behind him and shoot him to death. I wonder if we can. Anything downwind of us? Allied truck. 28%ers standing behind him. Those are 70s. Where are there other mechs? Is it? How do I know what's providing this ECM? Is there like some way I can check that out? Twenties, 20s. 20s. These are all very difficult to hit. I guess maybe we just kill that one that I can actually get shots into. It's a little bit low, which seems kind of stupid. And where is it low at? It's low on its left arm. Left torso, basically. You can lose one of your torsos, though, right? So it's probably just better to blow it the fuck up from behind. Just walk there. Yeah. All right.
You got it.
All right.
Here we go.
Get him? Looks like no. I don't think we got initiative damage either. Okay, so this is the end of round 1. We're not stomping this convoy at all. We're not doing anything.
Armor holding.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Okay. Got a knockdown on that enemy that screws his initiative. We could probably kill him before he acts next round then, which is great. Okay, this is next round. We're going first on our Pathfinder. It's initiative 1. He goes dead last in the round. We can wait forever on that. These guys are also pretty slow. Initiative 9, initiative 11.
Commander.
We do have the bonus perk to holding our action for something a little bit more useful. How are our shots? Our shots still absolute dog shit. Where's that helicopter? Which I think is jamming me, but I might be wrong. 9% is pretty bad. Can shoot down the firing line a little bit better now. Although I will have to move as well. Let's say I came over here. 30 and 40 percenters. 60 percenters there. Doesn't look like it's protected by split fire. I wonder if that was just round 1 having no sensors, because we're getting a lot better sensor penetration right now. We got to kill these convoy units. Bit worried about allied units killing that and friendly firing me too. So if I walk to there, get a decent shot off on him, 40, 40, 30, maybe split fire it with a... Could be good. Alright, let's try that. And is it better than not moving though? It's my field of fire right now. Not really. Okay. Okay. Alright, I want to split fire you. Oh, you're still protected by your little bubble. Pain in my ass. Everybody in the fucking game is immune to split fire, apparently. Alright, so we can have 2 medium shots at him and 1 large. We can try to go for the kill on this guy, but it takes our entire shot. It is worth killing him before he acts. Or we can try to do pretty much nothing there. It's okay. I guess we go for the kill. Great. Maybe that's one of the ECM boats. I mean, clearly we saw a bunch of ECM modules go up there, but I don't really understand quite how that works in terms of, like, if they have a bunch of guys with ECM stuff, does it suppress me more than one? Probably. Alright. Phase 17 right now. That's this guy's turn. Went for a punch. Alright, convoy is pissing off though, and that ain't good. Okay, that's 1 of 4 mechs. Presumably there's 4 vehicles, and then the convoy itself is another 4 vehicle. Alright, we have access to our laser boat, and presumably they've shut off that. We've shut off that fucking really annoying ECM. Maybe. Where are we? Here. We walk up and execute one of these mechs. There's a mech there. %ers still. Pretty rough. Says right now, partial wing system. Yeah. Long jump distance increase, sure. Max heat threshold and ECM jamming. Units jammed by enemy ECM, which makes enemy units harder to detect. It's only 1 level of it now. There were 2 levels of it prior to this. want to see if I can figure out that active on the other guy too. But that would be, I mean, I could do that now. If we back out of it, I'm pretty sure it's Deadeye who is running that right now, right? This is the anti-ECM thing. I mean, he's not jammed. How do I provide that? Alt. Didn't do anything. Alt move. Let's control. So he is the one with that device. I don't see anything resembling. I hit control and move and it said components done. Doesn't seem very good right now. I'm not seeing any impact of it. So there's our double auras. So we're well within, everyone else is well within our aura. So if we're counteracting any ECM, we're doing it. Now, if I go to the equipment page and look at this again, C3 equipment makes it easier for your lance mates to detect targets and provide other buffs. We're already doing that. The other one is a active something. Armor, heat sinks, sensors. We have sensors. ECM, I'm not running that. Cockpit, FCS, not running that. It's not a battle computer. Pretty certain it was a active component. It says it has an active ability, but I don't see any active things I can deploy. I don't know. Gonna have to look into that more, I guess. Yeah, we have a Beagle Probe, but where is it? I don't see a Beagle Probe equipped. Do you? I mean, it's in our mech. Our mech is built around it. It's in there. Because I would really like to clear the way for my hunchback to actually be able to kill something this round. All right. Hold shift. I've been told alt in the control already. What is shift doing for me? Shift isn't doing anything. Shift literally changes nothing. What am I holding shift for? Why would I not have an active? Why would my active abilities not show up with my other active abilities? Hold shift on the attack.
Ready for orders.
Shift on the attack does nothing either. Alt gives me their names and hit points. And then control does nothing. Oh, I don't know what this is changing in the bottom right. Small laser, 8 hours, 2 damage, 2 seconds. Hair time, maybe? All right, let's find out. I guess we're Google searching. Roguetech. Battletech, Roguetech. How do I use a Beagle Probe? Beagle Active Probe. Oh, that's probably the board game. Active probes. Equipment type active probe. Increase sensor range by a certain percentage. Probe strength. Each point of probe strength counters 1 point of ECM and stealth effects. Sensor check strength. For each point of sensor strength, unit gains +1 sensor checks. None of that says anything about active. I'm not actually convinced it's active at all, team. Heat and stability damage. Okay. I don't know if it's actually an active probe at all, chat. It might just be called an active probe, as in that's what the module is. It's an active probe to counteract ECM, but it's already taking effect here. Presumably we're already sharing it too. I will say that if you look, that guy has no jamming pips, and this guy has 1 jamming pip, which probably means something's different with the ECM. Everybody else has 1. Now I don't know if that's because his